You see the bracket, you see who you're playing next. Actually, I haven't looked at the bracket yet. Let's see. So War God plays the winner of this. I'm Not Human plays Fresh. That's actually going to be a sick match. Ooh, T-Pose Pass from Kick. Lightning Storm. Okay, can destroy spells and traps. Nerd versus Matt. Dread versus Buttlord. Oh, I haven't played Buttlord yet. That should be interesting. All Good versus Coco. That's rough. You got 2 rough matchups today, All Good. First you play Uzori and Pat's tournament, then you play Coco. The fuck? Zilly versus Luna Revi. Luigi versus GGQ. And Nerve Death versus Hanzo. So we'll see how that goes down. Are we allowed to play Nightmare Throne if we are not searching new bell cards with it? No. No Nightmare Throne. Nope. No. Anything that has to do with anything with those archetypes cannot be played. So if anyone gets caught with like something that's not something that's on the ban list, which would be part of an archetype like Throne, you get DQ'd. Now, let's say somebody didn't know, like I don't know if I want to do a complete DQ or a game loss because it could get tricky, but I really just want everybody to play the right stuff, you know. The only cards that are on the fence that you can play are the Bistrals without the trap and the spell, so just the monsters, and Diabellstar, Wanted, and Subversion. That little tiny package of Diabellstar, Wanted, and Subversion, that I'll allow. Also, Scarecrow Cashtira you can't play. What else? You can play Cyburst, but you just can't play Adagnister or Math Mech or Salads. Anything that has to do with those, you can't play. Which means Salomon Great, the Link 4, you can't play. Right? It's a salad card. Right? So you can't play that. Salad's on the list. Centurion is banned. Oh, what's up, Ish Boy? Oh, you just missed the sign up. We just started. Oh, I'm sorry, brother. Oh, we always miss each other, Ish. So, I have it in my Discord. It was pinned, but since we started the tournament, it's in my Discord in the general chat. You could see the whole ban list. Basically, anything you bell, anything Fire Kings, anything Snake Eyes, anything Rescue Ace, anything Lab related, anything Telements related, anything Pearly, anything Math Mech or Adagnister Cyber's Pile, anything Branded related, anything Centurion related, anything Voices Voice, Flu, Exo Sisters, Manadium, Unchained, Vanquished Soul, Sky Strikers, Makanko or Makako, Stun / Horus. So generic Stun you can't play, or you can't play any Horus package. Salads, Dinomorphia, Sprite, Infernoble Knights, Runic, Super Heavy Samurai, and Kashtira. I know Jay's pissed about that. He wanted his Super Heavy Samurai. Like, what do you expect? He expected me to actually keep Super Heavy Samurai legal while all these other decks are banned? Like, it would be way too cracked. Super Heavy Samurai is mad good. You only play one deck and it's ass? Who? I'm going to play something Saki just to knockout All Good because I know and it's ass. Super Heavy Samurai is banned because it's too good. It's just too good. It could play through too much. Like, Super Heavy Samurai could realistically be a tier 3 deck. Very easily. It's just that people don't play it a lot, right? The deck is fucking still really good. So basically what I did it, because if you look at the Master Duel meta tier list, it's not that big. There's like fucking 6-7 decks on it. That's not enough, because there's still other great decks out there, like Math Mech, Manadium, Unchained. So I wanted to get rid of all like the really good decks that are meta relevant. plus the toxic shit like flu and dynamorphia and shit like that. Stun, whatever, right? But guess what is legal? Trap tricks. Trap tricks is legal. So, you know, trap tricks. I hate trap tricks. So we got Earth Machines, and I don't know what Kick's playing, but we live. So practice your decks, get your build ready. I'm just gonna wing it. That card is mid. Crab Crane. Well, he's playing a sick bro. My man Cronus is such a rogue wolf. I respect the shit out of him for playing a 60 card going first Earth Machines deck. I mean, you gotta respect that. You have to respect that. There you go. Streamlabs just popped up every archetype you can't use. There it is, boys. I like the ban list you made for this tournament. I appreciate that, Matthew. I tried my best. I was gonna ban even more decks. Only ask because you don't know how to play it. Remember when you mentioned that you wanted to make an actual ban list? Don't. It's too much of a headache. Yeah, no, I know. You're right, Wargod. You're right. Making an actual ban list for like my entire channel, Tony Nico does that, and it's way too much of a headache. It's just too much. I'll make ban lists for certain tournaments, but not for like the entire channel. Because I do like doing the weekly meta tournament, you know? Yeah, I try to make it fair enough. There was some decks that were on the edge, but I didn't want to ban 5. There was 5 more decks I was going to ban. The 5 other decks I was going to ban were going to be Rika, Zodiac, Resonators, Supreme King Zark, and Paleozoics. I was going to ban those 5 other decks, but I was like, let me not go too far. Let me not go too crazy. You know? And I figured I'd leave Raid Raptor and Ice Barrier out there since they're new and people might want to play it. See how it does, right? Yeah, Zark and Resonators I was gonna ban, but I didn't. They were like my fence, because I think I banned 25 archetypes total. If you put Fire King, Snake Eyes together, like 25 archetypes total. I was gonna go to 30, but then I said let me cut it back down to 25. So I cut 5 decks, and Zark was in there. Rika was definitely in there. Sword Soul was in there actually too. Resonators were in there. Why touch those? You're right. What is this? What do you mean, what is this? Earth Machines. You're playing them. We see too many of the same decks. It's a nice change. Yeah, exactly. That's the point of the Deep Rogue, I think, is so that we could play fun decks, you know, and it'll be more interactive, right? Because I remember one time, and this all happened because one time I did a Rogue tournament where there was a lot of decks on the tier list, like a lot. There was like 12, right? So I said, let me do a Rogue tournament, but then I realized like Vanquish Soul wasn't on the tier list, and Vanquish Soul was by far like the best deck to play. I think Fresh or Payload played it, and they just like crushed everybody. There was like certain decks that just were obviously better than the rest. So I tried to eliminate all that shit. So here's Raid Raptors. Let's go. Raid Raptors. We're seeing it for the first. If you're too naughty with it, you'll probably be on the next ban list. Sword Soul's Rogue. Yeah. And I think Sword Soul's fair, too. Like, I don't think it would be, like, the most powerful deck in this tournament. I think if I was to say what would be, like, the top 5 decks in a tournament like this, what I've banned, I would say Rika's got to be up there. Sword Soul probably cracks the top 5. I feel like, Resonators is probably up there. Zodiac could be up there. I mean, it's up in the air. You don't really know. You know? I think the cutoff point was good. But I think Sword Soul is probably one of the stronger ones. Yeah, sure. But it's beatable. Very beatable. A 5 out of 10. You think so, Matt? Did you not see me pilot that deck last time we did a Deep Rogue Wall Guide? What was it? Me and you in the final? And I played Gold Pride Punk, you played Sword Soul, and you beat me 2-0. I feel like I got kind of screwed in that one, remember? Remember we had to like cancel the final and we had to do it another day? I feel like I kind of got fucked, but yeah. But that was the final. It was Sword Soul versus Gold Pride Punk. I would think so. Yeah, I didn't lose a single game the entire tournament. Well, I wonder if you're playing Sword Soul today. We'll see what happens. Because now there's like, I feel like there's better decks now in this one. Like I feel like the Raid Raptor stuff could be good. The Ice Barrier stuff is actually not that bad. Rika could be the best deck in this tournament. Trap Tricks could be sneaky. Zark is good. Pendulum Magicians is good. There's still a lot of good decks. You know? Yeah, I love Gold Pride Punk. Punk is my favorite archetype, so... The thing is, I don't know what my favorite Punk deck is. It's between Punk Kashtira, but the Kashtira engine is so small now that it makes it harder to play. But Gold Pride Punk is so good at extending. It's actually really fun to play. But I don't want to remind... Oh, yeah, Drytron. Yeah, exactly. Drytron, Virtual World, True Draco. Yo, Magia. The new Magia, Dragon Magia decks could be played. You know, the Toy Box engine is legal. There's more rogue decks that are decent now, I think. Marincess. I don't think rogue decks could beat 2 big towers unaffected. The thing is, I'm not human. Can you always get there? You know what I mean? And here's the other thing. You could play outs to those, like Kaijus or Herald of the Abyss, or evenly match could at least out one of them. Like you could still play the outs to them, you know, and there's still Maxi and Ash and all the hand traps. So it's like you could stop them from getting there. And I just don't know how good the Raid Raptor deck is right now. We'll see. I mean, obviously kick Brick turn 1. So he has one. He has one of the unaffecteds, right? Oh, it's over? Kaiju the Towers, yeah. You could Kaiju the Towers. You could play Herald of the Abyss. Or you could just stop them from getting to the towers. And there's only one tower on this board right now, by the way. Book of Eclipse. Interesting. The one who lost round 2. Yeah, so yeah, if you won game 2, then Cronus gets to pick if he wants to choose first or second game 3. What's up? Oh, Chef Wap, my boy. Where you been, my guy? You playing a little Black Desert Online, or what's up? Have you been playing Yu-Gi-Oh, Chef? Yeah. Oh, Lava Golem, yeah. Sphere Mode. Sphere Mode. Lava Golem could out both of them, yeah. True story. Earthbound Immortal, Acelia Pishku. Blue Eyes equals taking a nap. I do like the Magia shit. It's kind of interesting. I feel like it just needs too much You need to do too much to fucking build that board. And you need to hit too many cards, right? Oh, he's on the maxi. This game's not over though yet, Kick. You, I feel like you're acting like I'm live, and it hasn't ended yet. Oh, here's the other one. Okay, so you special summoned it with the spell. Actually, deck one right up is 2 ranks higher than the target by using target as material. So you may except turn this card with sensitive gravity. You can match this card and one rating match greater than target. One rating very special summon it. That's crazy. That's crazy that they have 2 towers, bro. Oh, also Underworld Goddess outs one of them. Underworld Goddess could out one of them. Right? Also, you could just attack over one of them. If you got a big body. I mean, this is a big body. I mean, this is crazy. But this one, like, I feel like you could get a boosted body and attack over it. What's up? 4B Delali. I'm gonna call you Del. 4B Del. What's good? How we doing, bro? A little bit, Chef? Yeah? What have you been cooking with? I've been cooking with Vanadium again. How about that? I'm back on Vanadium, Chef. Yeah, sorry, bro. We started the tournament. I didn't want to start too late because a lot of people have work tomorrow. It's 10 o'clock for me. I got work tomorrow. And it's going to be how... So, what have you been liking lately? Have you tried Ubel? Like, Ubel's really not that expensive. I was looking at it. If you already got the Unchained engine, right? Because I already have the full Unchained engine. So if you just want like the Ubel engine, I think it's only 7 UR. So the 3 Thrones are UR, 3 field spells, and the 3 Phantom, the 3 Phantoms are UR, and the Defender is a UR. Everything else is SR or lower. So you really only need 7 UR if you have the Unchained package already. If you don't, then it becomes more expensive. Me too. I don't like anything like Makako. Like, Makako used to get on my nerves so bad. I can't stand Makako. Like, it bothered me so much playing that deck. And I feel like Ubel is just like a much better version of that. And it bothers me. Like, I hate that it forces you to attack it. There's 0/0 monsters. It bounces back the damage. That whole mechanic, just not my style. Just not my style. What's the new ones? Any good? Yeah, Ubel is... I'd say Ubel... Right now, Ubel is supposedly the best. It's tier 1. I still think Fire King Snake Eyes is... if not the same, if not better. I think Fire King Snake Eyes is at least on par, if not better, with Ubel. I just think that people are just playing Ubel a shit ton right now. Right on the money. You hit it right on the money? Yeah. I also feel like Rescue Ace. If you do like a Rescue Ace Snake Eyes piles is nice. Honestly, even pure Snake Eyes right now is not terrible if you play like the Synchro package and stuff. So you have some negates for evenly and stuff. Otherwise, you know, Lab is always still good. Lab counters a lot of things. Come that type until the rest of this turn. Ooh, Rebirth Judgment. Does that affect them? It does, right? The Max C's is a killer, though. I'm waiting for Tenpai, Chef. I've been saving. New Ice Barrier support came out too, Chef. Raid Raptor, that's what AceFrmTwitch is playing right now. Kick. He's playing the new Raid Raptor stuff. Voiceless Voice came out. Fresh has been playing that shit. Which seems... I feel like it's better than people say it is. I feel like it's actually pretty decent. Maybe we just got to learn how to play against it. Honestly, truth be told, I think Race is pretty mid without Snake Eyes. Yeah, I've tried it without the Snake Eyes package, right? It's still good, but you can't extend as far. So, like, with the Snake Eye package, you could use the Snake Eye package as bait, or you could use the Rescue Ace package as bait. It's nice. You have a choice. You could easily transition from one to the other, so it's really nice. Because honestly, that's what all Yu-Gi-Oh! Is now these days. It's like, you're basically trying to bait people into doing shit. What is decent? Like Rescue Ace Pure? It's still decent, I'd say, I'm saying. Like, I think it's obviously way better with the Snake Eyes stuff. My problem is, though, with that... Ooh, Book of Eclipse. No doubt. More draws, possibly. So... My issue... So, like, I play a 60-card pile Rescue Ace Snake Eyes. And it's still mad consistent. You would think it'd brick a lot, but it's so consistent. So good. And I used to play just pure Rescue Ace, and it was good, but not nearly as good. So you're right. War God, you're right. Anything you put Snake Eyes in is good. You know what I mean? I mean, the package is so crazy. It's a bunch of one-card combos, you know? Alright, you guys got your decks ready? Next round's about to come up. Everybody's here, right? I'm going to shout them out now. Let me know that you're here. So we got War God is going to play the winner of this match. We got I'm Not Human. I know he's here. He's going to play Fresh. Is Timinator Nerd here? And Matt. Nerd and Matt. You'll be at table 3. Alright, Matt's here. Yep. Nerd's here, my man. Good job. Zilly's here, my man. I'm here. Buttlord, you're here. You're going to be playing me. Yeah, you could see on the pin who you're playing. Look at the bracket. Buttlord, you'll be playing me. All Good is here. Coco is here, right? Luna Revi, you're still here, Luna, right? Luna will be playing Zilly. Luigi is going to play GGQ. I am not here. Coco's here. Luna. Oh, nice, Luna. Appreciate you. There you go, baby. Luigi and GGQ. GGQ, I hope GGQ's still here, because GGQ sometimes tends to disappear. Nerve Death and Hanzo is the last table. So Hanzo and Nerve Death, just want to make sure everybody's here. Alright, guys. Yep. The full tournament will get started. Thank you, GGQ. Good. The only ones who haven't answered is Buttlord, Hanzo, and Nerve Death, right? But I think they're here. I'm pretty sure they're here. Because Nerve Death is playing Hanzo and Buttlord's playing me. So, yeah, Fresh is here. Fresh is definitely here. Ultimate Falcon. Oh, this is bad news. Maybe I should have banned Raid Raptors. Is it going to be too tough to beat? Nerd answered Dread. Okay. Yeah, no, Nerd answered. I got Nerd. I'm talking about Buttlord, Hanzo, and Nerve Death. Those are the 3 that haven't answered yet. But I think they're all... I know Nerve and Hanzo are RDC, so I'm sure they're going to be here. Buttlord, I'm not sure. It's the first time he's playing in a tournament with us, so... Oh, let me go get that blunt. Can you, Can somebody ping Nerve Death, Hanzo, and Buttlord? Make sure that they're here. If they don't show up, right, in time, the person who's playing them will get an automatic win. They won't get the record win. They'll just get the point for a DQ win. So it'll be a 0-0 advance. They won't get the 2-0 advance. Earth Machine has one out to this, yeah. Cronus needs to summon my firstborn War Machine son, Juggernaut Libe. Oh wow, kick with the comeback after the game 1 brick. Nice try, Cronus.